So in our final module, I wanted to give you a significant amount of time to actually do some implementation and take what we've talked about and hopefully create something that will be useful to you in the future. So you'll make portfolios work for you in your classroom. And again, this last module is meant to last about 1 hour. And the majority of it's going to be work time for you. So let's take a look at our Module 3 overview and to-do list. Just so we can get an idea of what is expected. And so we have our kind of summary here, and our to-do list is going to be to apply the learning that we've done by creating the beginnings of your own digital student learning hub. So we talked at great length in the previous modules as to what a hub could be. It could be a Canvas module, it could be a slideshow. Maybe you have another idea of a way that you would want to create kind of a hub for a digital portfolio in your classroom. But during this time, you're going to start planning and developing your implementation of your digital student portfolios in your classroom. So there is a slideshow assignment to guide you in your thinking. So you will open that assignment, and there is some responses that you'll want to work through. So you'll see here is our directions once again. And then we're going to start with the basics. What are the components that you're planning on adding to your digital student hub? So you can copy and paste a circle around each of the different kinds of tracking that you think you want to try and implement. Remember, we talked about the benefit of not trying to tackle all of them at the same time, but maybe rolling out maybe just one, your academic progress, and maybe a second one. And then adding more as you feel comfortable. So you'll just circle all of the different areas that you plan on trying to implement this year. And then on the next slide, you'll see that you are going to paste a screenshot of your digital student hub and write a response to the prompt that we have. So you have to have some kind of evidence that you have actually created some sort of student hub, whether it's a Canvas module or a slideshow. This is very broad, so that you can kind of decide what works for you. And you are certainly welcome to pull from the templates that are provided throughout the rest of the course and use them to create your hub. And that's why they're there, is to kind of make this a little bit easier. So you'll paste the image here. If you're not sure how to screenshot, there's a couple of different ways. You could use the snippet tool. So if you search for that in your computer, you'll find snippet. You can also use Windows Shift S, and it will allow you to create a screenshot as well. So once you have pasted your image here, then the last bit is going to be to tell me just a little bit more, such as where are you going to design? Will you design in Canvas? Will you design in Google Slides? Or maybe you have a different idea for how you could do this. And then you're going to type here in 2 sentences or more telling me how you're planning on embedding this into your classroom culture. Will you do this weekly? Will you do it after CBA? What is your plan for implementation as far as making it routine in your classroom? Once you've kind of thought through all those pieces and hopefully created something that is very useful to you, then you'll just submit your assignment and you will have completed the module. So there's not a lot of content, it's more giving you time to be able to develop something that's useful for you. And then once you are done, there is a end of course survey listed, which I would be so grateful if you wouldn't mind filling out. And then you will have completed this course. And that should be it.